Hey everybody, it is
Hi.
Matt, Dyan, and I also want to say one other person. Priska is in the room. Hello, Priska.
Welcome.
Now, Priska is one of the lovely support team for Dyan. I'm actually going to exit stage left and go and watch some TV. But Priska is primed. Wait, that is right. I'm going to go right, then I'm going to go left, then I'm going to go left, then I'm going to go right. There's lots of directions going on here. But Priska is primed with a whole series of questions. She is a
journalist today.
My God, a journalist.
She's talented.
This is the news. That was my news impression.
Well, no, that's all bad news.
Okay. This is good news.
Well, it will end up in good news.
It will be. This is a good news journalistic review about 22q.
For anyone out there needing education on 22q.
22q11.2 Deletion Syndrome is what Dyan's got. That's a chromosomal disorder. But she's going to tell you lots because Priska's going to ask lots of questions. Enjoy. And look, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell as well. Stay tuned. You're going to learn a lot about 22q.
Get ready, guys, because even for me.
Hi, Dyan.
This is,
Yes. If you can tell me, what is 22q?
So 22q is a genetic syndrome, and I am missing many chromosomes.
Okay, how do you feel living with 22q?
Difficult.
Is it difficult?
Yes, every day is different and there's always a battle. Like whether it's autism, ADHD, or whether it's physical.
Is it? Okay. If I can ask, which part of your body is affected?
So every part of my body is affected. Because there's so many chromosomes missing, like missing puzzle pieces, I have many parts of my body. Literally, I have to see every specialist to see every year to make sure that everything's okay, because there's always a problem somewhere. And normally, I can have up to easily 5 problems at one time medically.
No, that's not nice. Okay, Dyan, how did it affect you when you were growing up?
It made me feel quite different to other kids because I couldn't work out why I always got sick, even though I ate good food and I listened to all the good rules of what to eat and drink. I still kept getting sick and the other kids didn't get sick.
Oh, that's not nice.
Yeah.
Right. How rare is it?
So it is 1 in 2,000 live births. So the stats are a bit blurry. The research is not conducted because it's rare, but 1 in 2,000 live births. We don't know the ones that don't make it.
Oh, okay. How about your lifespan? How does it affect your lifespan?
Yeah, so it is I guess they would call it a life-limiting syndrome, meaning for this one, if you are born with congenital heart disorders or disorder, or syndrome I think it's called, you will possibly live to around about age 41. And if you don't have congenital heart, you pretty much, it's 50s, somewhere in the 50s.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, it's good to know that. All right.
So about 25 to 30 years shortened life to other people.
Oh, okay. What is the main cause of death in the 22q?
Yeah, so the main important specialist for us is cardiology, because cardiac is our biggest killer. Yes.
Okay.
In 50s, or if you have congenital around in your 40s. Or earlier.
Okay. Then if I may ask again, is how does it affect you compared to the other people that are living without 22q?
It affects me in a way of everybody can relate to my one thing that I have going on each time, but they never understand what it's like to have 5 to 10 things going on at one time for your whole life, since the day you can remember, because you're born with this. So yes, that's what's different, is it's very hard to relate to other people and them to relate to me.
Do they actually know about 22q?
Not really. The research is very slim. There's not a lot of focus because of rare. Rare doesn't always get a lot of focus due to funding. So Not a lot is known about 22q.
Yeah.
However, there is a lot of good resources out there, but yeah,
Oh.
very hard to find a specialist.
A specialist for
Mhm.
22q. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Diane. What has it taught you having 22q? From when you were young?
It's taught me that life is short,
Mhm.
even though, even if I had a normal lifespan,
Yeah.
I'd think the same, because it's just, life is so precious compared to what we think it is, and it's not just a saying, that it's a real thing.
It is.
A lot of
real
people
precious.
think that we get told that just to get us through the day. No, it's true.
It
Life is so
true.
precious and short that we waste it on silly things, thinking silly things,
Yeah.
or worrying about silly things.
Instead of appreciating.
Yeah.
life.
Like,
Instead.
I know that a lot of people get the option to not have their 22q baby, but my advice would be, I'm happy,
Yes. living
and
with
even though I'm
22q.
50 and got many daily risk factors,
Yeah.
if I wasn't alive, you know, for these 50 years, well, I think 50 years, even if I didn't make it tomorrow, I think I've had a good life. I
Yeah,
think that
and
I've lived.
You have taught so many people about
And I've
22q.
touched people's
Yes.
lives,
You've touched
in the
people's
sense where
lives.
I've had many close relationships with many people along my lifespan that I treasure.
That's very good. All right. I've got the last question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like others to know about 22q? And if ever, let's assume that someone is diagnosed today,
Yeah.
how would you like others to know about it? What is it that
Yeah.
they can learn more about it?
I think the best thing to realize with 22q is when you're missing so many chromosomes that every part of your body is affected, the person might only talk about one problem in their body,
Yeah.
but they are ignoring at the same time up to anywhere from 5 to 10 other things they're ignoring,
They're ignoring, yes.
and coping with at a low level, and then other times everything's gone wrong,
Yeah.
and they can't function, so you're probably only ever going to see them on their good day. Yeah, so they're probably going to be happy, and they're going to seem normal, and you're going to be like, you don't look sick to me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they've got the good days and the bad days.
Yes,
Isn't it?
yes, and they can't feel our pain, because when you're born with pain, it becomes a superpower that we master that pain,
Yes.
because it's the only living we know is living with pain.
It's living with
Mhm.
pain. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh well, thank you very much, Diane, for
And I think live your
Sorry.
best life. Don't waste it on the silly things, the little things.
The little things you must
People
appreciate.
first.
Yes.
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 Relationships first. Everything else is just a bonus.
Everything is just a
Icing
bonus.
on the
What is
cake.
That was very
Yes.
good, Diane. Thank you very much for
Thank
answering
you.
these questions. Yes.
Thank you for
We'll
asking.
come back.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
You're
Thanks,
more than
guys.
welcome.
And I
Thank you.
hope this has helped parents, educators, carers, hospitals, doctors, nurses. I hope this has reached you all.
Yes.
Thanks for listening to
you.
my 22q journey. Bye.